But anyway, the next match on this card is Swerve versus the Rainmaker Okada. And this is another one that was kind of split down the middle between everybody.
The real question is, will Okada try this time?
And he really didn't. Not much. So anyway, everybody, I would say Okada did win the match. He retained his unified Captain Crunch Continental Breakfast chant, whatever. Anyway, and the only ones who get points for that one were, let me see, Swerve. Oh, the Okada one. So it'd be me, Jack, and Panda. And everybody else went for Swerve. Yeah, also at the end of it, the end of the match, Okada did dodge a house call, then he hit him with the Rainmaker. And that was kind of impressive looking.
Yeah. I mean, I think Okada, because I mean, Swerve still kind of forced a match out of him and stuff, so he did kind of somewhat try. But the thing is, like, I don't know if this is just resting bitch face or part of the. You know how it is, where your faces are always smiling, the heels are always kind of scowling.
Rested beach face.
Yes. But whatever. So I don't know. Okada always looks so like he doesn't want to be there. He's just there for the check and all that. And whenever the opponent's like, a more tough opponent, he's like, oh, fuck, this guy's not going down. I really gotta try. Like, I don't know. I just get that impression, but it's kind of hard to say because he still is the heel. If he ever turns face again, it's going to be all whatever, like how faces always do.
And try to get there with Mercedes Moné.
Oh yeah, so hot, so very hot.
I know that was cheesy, but I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, so like I said, Okada won the match.
Oh, Okada is also part of the Don Calli Family now, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, Okada won the match. He beat Swerve. They took him out after the match was over. He worked on Swerve's leg. Nana came back in there and what was it? Yeah, to try to attack him, but then we had a surprise. Wardlow showed up.
Oh fuck, forgot about Wardlow.
Yeah, that's right. Wardlow showed up,
and the rest of the world.
Yeah, and he's another member of the Don Calli Family.
Yeah, I was going to get to that because we mentioned it earlier, and I was saying it seemed like every time someone comes back to AEW or something, hey, just throw them in the great big old circle that is the Don Calli family. But yeah, so Wardlow showed up. He hurt Nana and Swerve couldn't do anything because his legs all messed up and all that stuff. And also the reason why Okada realistically retained was because Swerve is out with injury and he's getting surgery.
Yeah. And the other thing is that it's interesting because the Death Riders are supposed to be, I guess, you do a comparison, kind of sort of like the NWO of AEW, because they're kind of take over. But like the Don Calli Family is the one having all the big numbers.
Okay, so technically, it's the NWO Black versus other NWO group where it's still
Red and Black.
Yeah, whatever it was, I can't remember now. It's like. Just too many.
You don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
It was the wolf pack.
There's the too many NWO members. Yeah, this NWO, this group of NWO members is like.
That's one thing I do. I do want to get myself a NWO. I already got the black and white. We got to buy the red and black one sooner or later.
If it comes about. But for this match, I didn't really pay as much attention, and I was more focused on how it was going to end, honestly. And then Wardlow showing up. I'm like, so, okay, welcome back, Wardlow.
I like how Wardlow was like MJF's stooge. He finally broke out to be free. Now he's going to be Don Callis' stooge.
Yep. Yeah. So I guess, no, but I was thinking, what's name is trying to get everybody. He's trying to collect all his own action figures. But he want all his action figures that have belts. So I guess he's going to send out Wardlow to go after some belts.
But what has he got now? He's got he's got Takeshita. Yeah, Takeshita. Yeah. He's got Takeshita. He's got Fletcher.
Mr.
He's got
G1. He won the G1 climax.
Yeah,
Takeshita won the G1 climax, so he's going to be guaranteed main eventing Wrestle Kingdom. So that's good.
He's got Josh Alexander. He's got those two other guys. I've got their names, and now he's got Wardlow too.
Kyle Fletcher. He's got Kyle Fletcher.
No, but it was like a former tag team there. Now, isn't it like one of the former best friends and someone else?
Oh yeah.
Like Rocky Romero too, or something like that. He's got like these two other guys.
Yeah, Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and best friend guy. I want to turn heel. I forgot now.
Mm.
But like I said, now Wardlow too. So it's like it's just growing and growing. Like that is NWO right there. The Don Calli
I
Family.
didn't think about it till you made that comparison. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get NWO A versus NWO B or something.
Mhm.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't really pay much attention to this match. I mean, I was watching it, but
It's so
at
funny
moments-
because like it's so funny because they're caught in a weird way. There's a faction in NXT called Dark State, and it's made up of basic jobbers and guys who were like in developmental, and they formed a group where they wear bandanas and they attack everyone. And what's so funny to me is it feels like Don Calli, like some of AEW's creative went and watched Dark State. Let's get these random guys we don't use and put them in a group together.
And the thing is, I
Anyway,
think he's
what do you
speaking.
think,
Brian
Johnny?
Cage is still a member. He's just out on injury, I think.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. So your thoughts on the match, Jack?
Oh yeah.
I thought. Oh yeah, Johnny, you go first.
Oh, about this match, I didn't like it. Just the fact that Swerve Strickland lost the match. But it did. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. But I didn't really like it that much just for the fact that Swerve lost the match.
I can really tell that Okada has slowed down, and it feels like they both this match dragged. Like, was I the only one that felt like this match really, really dragged more than it should have?
More or less. I mean, I mostly liked it because I like Swerve. I was like,
I think it
Okada
was.
part, you
I
know?
No, I get that, but I'm just saying I'm like the pacing was off. It was just kind of like it felt like more like they were slowing themselves down intentionally, and I'm just like, hey, come on,
Maybe they also had,
momentum.
I would say maybe they were, they were slowing themselves down with the pacing because of Swerve's injury. And
Yeah,
Okada's just Okada because he's not like how he was all like 10 or so years ago, so
Yeah, he really has lost a step, and it's really made me sad to see his decline. And I'm like, and it's not his character. I mean, well, character's part of it, but it's mostly him. Just it's just sad for me. It's like, man, I wanted you to be so good in this company and show the world why everyone loved you, but now it's like,
I mean, like they're elevating him as more or less, but still, like his actual in-ring performance, like he's not like on TV once a month or anything, but it's just his in-ring performance,
yeah, it's sort of
exactly. That's what I mean. His in-ring work was the thing that made him famous. It wasn't his outside shit. Now they focus too much on the outside shit, and his in-ring work sucks. So it's like, oh man. But yeah, it was it was okay. It's just kind of bland. What do you guys think?
All right, match, I guess. Like I said, I was mostly watching because of Swerve in general, but oh, then of course Swerve came in dressed as Mr. Terrific, styled after the most recent Superman movie that came out, which is kind of. I mean, I like the movie. It was fun. It was fun.
I've forgotten that.
Except he didn't put the T. I'm like, if you're gonna go Mr. Terrific, don't put a T. But what I would do is I'd put a big S.
Oh, for Swerve.
Swerve. I'm like, do it, but do it in the style of Mr. Terrific, but with the paint, and just do an S.
Yeah. But they just didn't want to have that face paint
draw a
for the whole
house.
match.
Or
Yeah.
draw a house because it's Swerve's house. Or, no, I'm just kidding.
You, Johnny, do you remember much about this match?
Well, I pretty much said kind of like I wasn't really that interested in the match. Once Swerve lost, and then they keep beating him up because they know he got injured in the knee, right, in the leg, right.
All right, so
it's like overkill, man. And it's like I don't know, man, because he's a very good, charismatic wrestler. Then for him to just keep losing here and
Maybe,
there like this.
Mm.
It's almost feeling like, damn, maybe they're starting to run out of ideas of what to do with him as well.
But to be fair, Swerve had to lose because he has to be out because he needs surgery on his knee. So he had, real injuries. So they had to have some way of taking him out. So, and so of course, when someone has to be taken out, it has to be
a beatdown.
a beat down or some kind. I mean, it was kind of dumb that they had Warlow coming in to beat him down after Okada already beat him down. You know.
One thing I was gonna ask, Jack, do you think with Okada's like I don't really want to be here attitude and him slowing down and stuff, do you think that if he was brought into WWE, would he like perk up and try, or do you think he's just kind of like maybe he doesn't like the American style of wrestling overall or something, and this is the New Japan style or something, or
I think it comes down to more of a matter of him not. It's kind of like, as sad as it is, it's the same old song and dance with Tony Khan, which is he gives you all the money you could want, but none of the respect. And the truth of it is like they need to go hand in hand. I mean, look at Jay White. He's probably making more money now in AEW than he ever did in New Japan, but he was treated a billion times better in Japan.
Wait, where
And
is
you could
Jay
tell
White
he's
right
sick
now?
of being there.
Where
He's
is Jay
injured
White? 'Cause we haven't
again.
seen him for so long.
I think he's injured. I don't know. I know he's waiting out his contract and he doesn't want to be there anymore.
Oh, I mean, I don't
And
blame him. Not the
so
way you badly.
Okada is in that same boat. You could tell he doesn't want to be there. Half of the roster doesn't want to be there because it's like, hell, I don't know if anyone heard the CVV interview with Jake Hager. He flat out said, there's not a day that goes by where I don't think, fuck Tony Khan. Because he literally said that. And he literally
Yeah.
said, like, sure, he gave me a ton of money, but he didn't, like, they didn't want anything to do with me. The only reason they signed me or reset, he's like, after my contract ended the first time, the only reason they re-signed me was because Chris basically cut some of his budget to pay and said, okay, fine, we'll sign him. And then basically that was it. Like, they didn't want me around. They didn't want me to do anything, even though I just done 2 stadium stampedes. And I'm like, yeah, he's right. And it was like, that's the thing. He didn't care. They don't care about their talent. That's the truth. They don't care about their talent, but they're willing to throw money at it because, and Jake Hager, seriously, watch the CVV interview. Literally, I'll
I
send
listened
the
to it.
clip is very fascinating. And
I
he
heard
literally said how he treats the talent like his playthings. He won't let the boys be the boys. He won't let them come up with their own ideas. He'll literally walk in, scrap their ideas and say, this is what we're going to do. I'm like, huh, I wonder whose playbook he got that from.
Yeah, just can't put my
And everyone
finger
is saying the same thing. He's become Vince. He's become Vince.
No. He did not become Vince because everything is great at the AEW. Oh.
yeah,
I'm
like
like,
Tad
I'm like,
says, we don't run a sloppy shop.
honestly, at this point with Okada, it's kind of like you made your bed, now you got to lay in it. So whether or not he stays with AEW or goes to WWE, I don't think he should. Maybe he should go to Pro Wrestling Noah. That would be interesting. Or him go to TNA. But they would never be able to pay his salary. So he's probably just stuck in AEW because that's the bed he made. So I don't know. I do not know. It's just it just breaks my heart seeing him like that. Same thing with like some of these talents. I'm like, man, you guys were top of the world, man. You guys had so much potential, and then you're just wasted. I think of guys like Roosh, like Brody King, Bandito, Athena, and all these talented people that are just kind of there.
That's right. And Rouge now, he's tag teaming with Sammy, right?
Yeah, he became Ring of Honor Tag Team Champ with Sammy because I guess it take because Dustin got out and everything.
Yeah, and honestly, if he jumped ship right now, Roosh left right now, and especially with WWE, they're doing the big actual utilizing the cross promotion with AAA, dude, Roosh and AAA, oh man, you kill it there. Like they need big stars there, so it'd be perfect. So like I'm thinking about that, or like whatever. But I'm like I don't know. It just kind of bums me out, I guess, seeing this. But anyway, enough of me being a negative Nancy. Let me
Okay.
let's change to the next match.